Wildcats, now we're going to look at mean, median, mode, and range, or any other type of questions, but finding it within a graph. The first thing we want to look at is the page that's on the left, and it's folded in half, but we're going to take a look at where it says tallies and frequency tables. We're going to start with the graph that says A. How we're going to do this is I'm going to work through one graph with you, and then you're going to work with the second graph that's the exact same type of graph. For example, on question number 1, it says how many people own a cat for a pet. If you'll look over at the table, it tells us the type of pet, the tally, which represents the number of people that have it, and their frequency. Frequency is also another way of saying how many. So, looking at this, we want to find the one that says cat. When I find the word cat, I look and there's actually 5, 6, 7, or a total of 7 people that own a cat as a pet. The second question says, what is the difference between the number of people who own a dog and the number of people who own a hamster? Taking a look at this, I'm trying to find the difference between the people that own a dog and that own a hamster. Identifying these two numbers, I see that here's the dog and here's the hamster. I notice that there are 12 people that own a dog where there are only 2 people that own a hamster. With this information, let's show what we know. 12 minus 2 gives me a total of 10. Now let's move on to the next question. What is the total number of people surveyed? Now, I find this important because they give me the keyword total and we're trying to figure out of people surveyed. In order to do that, I'm going to look at the frequency for each one of these animals and I'm going to find the total. Let's use a calculator for this one. We're going to add 12 plus 7 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 3, and our total is, my answer is 35. We've answered all the questions that go with Table A. If you'll notice, questions 4, 5, and 6 say how big are the intervals for Table B. If you'll notice in Table B, we again are using tallies. If you'll notice, one tally represents the number 1. If you're looking and you see a tally where it says 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a slash mark, that represents the number of 5 tallies. Use these notes to help you answer questions 4, 5, and 6. You can do it.